destination is Gatwick Airport.
I'm at Gatwick Airport. Oops, dropped my hat. I'm at Gatwick Airport and I haven't slept at all. It got to about, so I was supposed to wake up at 4:45 in the morning, and it got to about 2 o'clock and I was like, I don't want to risk sleeping through my alarm, and so I just stayed up all night. Left at 5:30 in the morning. Got the tube, got the train, got to the airport, checked in, went through security, and now I'm just waiting for gate information. I'm going to one of my favorite countries in the world. It's actually where I started doing YouTube regularly, so I'm excited to go back there and continue that journey. After a 10-hour flight, and I slept some of it, but I also watched Thor and Friends, listened to Grizz, so it was a really nice 10 hours, very pleasant. I'm in Mexico again, so Mexico 3.0 I believe. So I've gone I've gotten the bus from Cancun airport a couple of times now, but the airport seems to have changed a lot actually, so it took me a while to find where I need to get the bus from. I'm very tired. I'm very excited to get to Playa, Carmen, to my house, and I'll catch you guys up then. Oh, I also had a few mishaps already. So I arrived in Cancun, and my tip always, if you're traveling and you're going somewhere new, is as soon as you get to the airport, get a SIM card and get some cash, because that way you can be connected and you can have access to information and the internet obviously, and it means you can pay for stuff. Of course, the world is changing quite quickly, and so I don't actually get a SIM card at the airport here. I will get my SIM card when I get to Playa del Carmen. There's free Wi-Fi at the airport, so I managed to contact my host from the airport, and I could pay for the bus with my card. My card was declined at first, which hasn't happened to me for a long time. Usually my bank is pretty good with this because they know I move around a lot. So my card kept being declined, and I was like, oh no, what do I do? And eventually I actually put the card in without using contactless and put my PIN in, and then it actually worked. So sometimes that's what you need to do for the card to work. But yeah, I feel tired, I look tired. I've got an hour bus journey, and then I get to Playa del Carmen. It's hot. It's a different kind of heat. It's very humid, and it's nice. My skin feels very nice already just being here. But I can't wait to get out of my travel clothes and just get into something more comfortable. The Ado bus is the easiest way to get around Mexico if you're a tourist here. The Ado bus goes straight from the airport to Cancun, to Playa del Carmen, to Tulum, which are kind of nearby places. It also goes to Valladolid from here as well. So as soon as you land in Cancun, you can hop on an Ado bus and get to wherever you need to be. People always complain that when you arrive in a place like Mexico, people try to sell you taxis and whatever, but I find that if you're just friendly and you're just nice to people, you just, politely decline, they don't harass you, you can just say no in a friendly way. Ooh, there's my bus. Yay! Yeah, I find if you just walk the world with a smile and you're friendly, you don't really get harassed. I definitely had a couple of people come up to me who wanted to sell me taxis or wanted to sell me stuff, and I was very calm and very like, oh no, I've got a bus ticket already, and then they left me alone. No harassment whatsoever. So yeah, I think honestly being friendly is one of the best travel tips that I can give anybody. Just be nice, and usually people are nice back. So I've just been queuing for the bus, and in the queue I met this friend. Actually, I never found out your name. What's your name? Antonio, okay. Antonio told me he works in a resort in Akuma. So you can say. And what do you do?
Barista and Unico,
In Unico,
the resort.
the resort is called Unico, and it's near Akuma.
Near
Cool.
Akuma.
And I asked you if you enjoy your job.
Yes, I really enjoy it.
Yeah, what do you enjoy about your job?
I like to make coffee.
Okay, nice.
The arte latte,
Yeah.
latte art,
Oh, so you make the very creative lattes? Oh, cool.
and talk to people. It's nice too.
Okay, nice. We were talking about languages, and he says he speaks Spanish and English, with which you can speak to most people in the world, right? Okay, I'm on the bus, and it was actually a really nice chat with that guy, and I only filmed the tiniest little bit of it, but we had an extensive chat about all kinds of stuff, and maybe I'll mention that later on. But now I'm just gonna rest for the next hour until I get to Playa del Carmen. My Spanish seems to be coming back slowly. I just arrived in Playa del Carmen and I made a friend on the bus, Christian over here, and he's accompanying me to help me find my Airbnb. He doesn't speak English, so I've had to try and find my Spanish again. Feels good to be back somewhere familiar. And yeah, so all I know is the name of this restaurant that's right next to my house. So we are heading there. It's lucky because Christian has data, so we can use Google Maps. So Playa is laid out in kind of an easy to navigate way. Basically, we're at the beach, going away like inland. It's called Avenida. So you've got Quinta Avenida. So 5th Avenue is like the first one. And then you've got 10th Avenue and then 15, 20, 25, 30 going away from the beach. And so heading that way. And then on the other side, if you can imagine it like a grid, you've got the calles, which are like, that means road, street. So, and those go up in twos. So it goes like 20, 22, 24, 26. So 20, 22, 24, 26 and so forth. So it goes up in twos that way. So you can easily tell someone where you're at. If you're, for example, you can say Avenida 20 and Calle 24. So that means Avenue 20 and Street 24. And you just look at it like a grid and you can find somebody that way. So like set up in blocks like this makes navigation much easier. I'm just in a taxi on the way to the place where I'm staying. I was talking to the taxi driver and he was asking me where I'm from, and I said nací in Sri Lanka, which is está un país, ¿es correcto? Está un país sur de la India. So my Spanish is coming back slowly. So yeah, so a lot of Mexicans actually don't know Sri Lanka, which is quite interesting. Because it's really far. It's lejos. Sri Lanka está lejos.
Está lejos de México.
Sí, está lejos de México. I'm here. Finally. Oh, I feel so like disheveled. I was sat outside this block for ages because the keypad just wasn't doing what it was supposed to be doing, and I think the instructions were unclear. But finally I managed to get into the building. So I'm here in my apartment for a week. I'm not sure if I'll stay here longer than a week, but this is just I have a contact here from when I was in Playa del Carmen before. So I just wrote him a message on WhatsApp, and that's how I found this place. So yeah, you can find places for quite cheap if you know, make friends and yeah, just make contacts in the area. And then yeah, I am absolutely shattered, so I don't even know if I'm making any sense right now. But I am very happy to finally be here, because it really has been a really long time since I've wanted to be here, and the passport thing took me forever. I'll do a separate video on my passport situation. But I'm here. I'm in Playa del Carmen. Yay! Today I'm probably just gonna take it easy. That's probably quite a bit of jet lag, and I didn't sleep all night yesterday, and I only really slept a few hours on the plane. So I don't really know what time it's supposed to be or how tired I'm supposed to feel or whatever, but I think I'm just gonna listen to my body and sleep whenever I feel the need to sleep, which I think is pretty soon. I just wanted to get some food in me before I go home and sleep. I just got this pita pastor and an orange juice at one of my favorite spots in Playa del Carmen, which is called Bio Natural. When I was here 2 years ago, I did a video about all my favorite vegan places in Playa del Carmen, so I will link that in this video as well. And that's all I'm going to say for today because I'm knackered. Thank you as always for watching, and please do share, subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff, because it helps with the algorithm and all that. And I love seeing all your comments. So in the last video there was loads of questions, so I will get to those as well and answer those as soon as I can.